Hey everybody, what's up? June 15th, 2020. Today, let's talk about this. The difference between someone telling you what to think versus someone teaching you how to think. Okay? Do you remember when we used to do the minion thing at PE class? You know, one person would stand and, like, it started with a teacher, but then we would have other kids get the chance to do it. One person stand in front of the whole crowd. Who are we? The whole crowd yells, minions, as if everybody in the crowd was the same. Now they did have, people do have similar things in common, okay, but people are individuals. What's our favorite color? Yellow. Like, come on. Like everybody's favorite color is the same color. That's not really, doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay? What do we wear? Overalls. Like, okay, like every single person picks the same clothing. That doesn't make sense. Okay? When you see this type of stuff, when people are all thinking one thing, and there's no room for different ideas or different points of view or different thoughts, these are people that are trying to tell you what to think. Okay? But what's important is that, especially when you're young, like, a kid, is that people teach you how to think. Okay? They teach you stuff, but then they leave it up to you to decide what to think about it. They teach you, facts, they teach you right from wrong, a way of thinking, but then ultimately hand it over to you, and it's up to you, and you have to take it forward and do what you will with it. So the difference between what to think and how to think. Okay, I always open myself up to people that are trying to teach me how to think. I love it. I love it when people ask questions and poke and prod and make me think, make me come to my own decisions about things. I always turn myself off to people that are telling me what to think. Okay, that is not anybody's right to tell me what to think. Okay, I get to make that decision myself. Okay, don't confuse people telling you what to think. Don't confuse that with people teaching you rules, for example. Like at a school, all the kids have to know all the rules, and they all have to think the same about the rules. The rules are good, and we're going to follow them, and this is what they are. Boom. That's different. Okay, we're not talking about that. We're talking about ideas and things, the way you think about things, the way you live your life. So that's up to you. You get to make that decision. So the difference between somebody telling you what to think versus someone teaching you how to think. Okay? Someone telling you what to think is chanting slogans and expecting you to repeat those slogans. The same way we did with the minion thing. We were chanting a slogan, and then you repeated the slogan. The people asking you how to think or teaching you how to think, they'll ask questions. Now, in the minion thing, we asked questions. Who are we? But the answer was always all the same. Okay, so it really wasn't asking a question. It was just, a way to lead back a reply to a slogan. But asking a true question, okay, people that ask questions are not doing the who are we and expecting everybody to say minions. That's that they're asking questions that cause you to think about the answer and force you to come to an opinion and come to a position on things. Don't let the crowd, don't let what you see on TV, don't let even famous people tell you what to think. You do that yourself. Okay? When you let somebody tell you what to think, you are handing over to them your personal power. I don't have any power because I don't have any thoughts. Here, you tell me what to think. Now you don't. Now you're powerless. When you retain the right to think what you would like to think, now you have the power, and people should kids should be empowered. You should be getting more and more powerful all the time. And we should be feeding you with information and teaching and learning. And you take all that in and you swish it around in there and you decide what you think. We're not going to tell you what to think. We're going to teach you how to think. Okay, that's enough of that for today. Hope you guys are doing great. I love you guys. Can't wait to see you. Looking forward to that day when it comes.